Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. So we are back in the same room, and I assume that these doors will all go open, well, once we have done the entire dungeon, if you will allow me that expression. We cleared out this room, and I can't really find anything else in here. We found a lot of lovely little rings that we're going to sell, but yeah. And we also find in this dungeon almost an entire outfit for us. And we're now playing around more of playing both characters in order to ensure that, well, everybody has their blood and everybody has their powers. Hello, zombie man. I see a lot of stuff there in the back, near that Cappadocian. Oh, please. You don't need to use that on a zombie, your precious vampiric powers.
To the abyss with thee.
But I have a feeling that there is going to be a lot more Cappadocians coming up from these graves. It is, after all, very Cappadocian too, so yeah, there they come. Oh, come on, Willem. I'm fighting too. Help me out here. Very good. That is another one down. But the halberd, it seems quite handy that he has reached beyond me and I am not in his way. It doesn't seem to bother him that I am standing in front of him. Healing Zolf. But we are of the undead. That won't even be able to be used by us. Anyways, let's pick up that. Willem, you pick up this. By the way, you are very barely organized. There we go. That is a little easier. Ooh. You cause an enemy to drop a weapon. How handy. I see a rat. I see a rat. There's a rat somewhere in the darkness. There we go. But yes, he uses Vita. But you gain so many stuff around in a dungeon like this that I don't think it's really bad. That you can pretty easily just consider, yeah, let's do that. Perhaps I should have kept all the Vitae to myself though, because Vitae is a lot better than rats. But I am not too bothered. The Vitae comes quick and fast. There we go. More Vitae for us. Oh, there's a Cappadocian behind me. I thought it was Willem that was behind me, but it wasn't. Goodbye. How dare ye attack me from behind? Have ye no honor? A scroll of awaken. Thank you very much. Willem, we need you again. We have here a weapon that is pretty large. And, oh. Even you are running out of space. This is so not practical. How to do this? Good question. Don't know. Do I have to make yet another run to go out of the dungeon? That would be so annoying. Because I don't want to constantly run out of the dungeon in order to sell everything. And I have no idea how the economy in this game works. In some games you get more than enough money than you will ever need. In other games, well, you need to scrounge up actually every little bit of gold you can find. No, let's place it over here. And then it's about pulling this lever. No! Not firing an arrow. Okay. Don't know why, but I just used a lot of arrows. Hopefully that doesn't, well, negatively influence me. Ammo 20. I know you can pick up arrows. I've seen that before. Oh my lord. If I bow an arrow, I can't seem to walk anymore. This is frustrating. But what I first thought to be the end of the dungeon is probably something that is going to be, well, how am I going to put it? The bars will probably now have gone down now that we have pulled out that lever. And I saw, by the way, that I've actually missed a little bit of coin over here. In the corner of my eye. How very, very bad of me. Thank you very much. You can run a little faster, Christoph. Alright, well at least we have one halberd pretty close to the exit, but I assume we're going to get even more stuff. Oh, it is full of enemies in here.
To the abyss with thee.
Fight off the Cappadocian. By the way, Willem, why are you actually using your claws and not your weapons? Where is your bow and arrow? Where is... Oh, there's your bow and arrow. Did you go into a frenzy or so and I missed that? Stop moving! Thank you. Alright then. There's another door as well, but we can't seem to open that. I see. Nothing of value dropped else here, so it seems. So then I guess it's these doors. Oh darn, monastery level 3. We're getting deep into the bowels. Oh, Cappadocian from the ground. Well, that was very good, wasn't it, Cappadocian? You did that very, very well. Oh, come on! Die, ye spawn of vermin. Vermin of hell, I should say. We are all, you know what? I will eat some brethren of you. Wow, blood eel. Very good. By the way, I noticed something here. An emerald! How dare you hide that from me? Thinking I will miss that if I would just walk on. Dirty, dirty game. Voila. We shall loot all the things. It is a classic thing of an RPG. Oh. Hello. There's a little side corridor over here. If you weren't there, I may have missed that. There's Mercurio's door. Interesting to note is that also, you know, here's just a door. And this is also some long hallway up. This is the disease vaccine. Willem shouldn't have enough room to pick that up. Certainly also because he drank a lot of his vitae. I also must say he has no more arrows. Alright. Well done. Yes, it seems that using a bow is a little bit of a, well, not economically sound in this game.
We have cut a shroud for thee.
Oh, you've cut a shroud for me, you have, Cappadocian. Come on, die already, Cappadocian. How dare you stay alive? We are Brua, and was Brua, we are the ones that are, well, one of the better fighting clans. Strong, passionate, and, oh, they are also put us wise in this game. Alright. There we go, the Cappadocian.
To the abyss with thee.
I do hope that, I don't know, I think the dungeons are a little longer, you know, it becomes a little bit of a click fest. Which I was warned for, don't get me wrong, but, yeah. It's something like I have, like, you know, you could have made the dungeons a little slower and the fights perhaps a little bit more interesting instead of, whoa, so long. Wow, there are, like, doors everywhere. There's also a door over there, and there's also something over there, and I have the feeling we're going to be in here for a long while. Oh, you were sneaky. Well placed, Guardian. I must say, well done. We need to find the Book of Nod. This is another Scroll of Awakening. Willem, I need you to pick that up, thank you. We have so much to sell after this. Sorry. So these bars will probably open up a little later, I assume. Voila. And there's a zombie behind us. But that was fully a critical hit. Oh, what do do I see here? A switch. I don't know what I triggered, but I triggered something. These Cappadocians really remind me of the little church I talked about earlier that I visited in Rome with all the skeletons. Oh, I didn't even want to walk yet up there. But we triggered a Cappadocian. You come to me then. And if we can prevent the other Cappadocian of coming forward, then it is just another nice 2-on-1 situation. Thank you very much. We're going back a little. I don't want to sneak, I just want to walk. Because now I'm a little hesitant about leaving this door untouched. Because that other way seemed to go very, very far. So this way might be a lot shorter, and it seems that I was true. This seems to be a single room.
We have cut a shroud. Come and wear it.
Okay, well...
To the abyss with me.
And Willem was apparently also chasing the guy that was already running away. And I lost again a lot of health. Ow. Let's use some blood heal. Voila, we are doing fine again for blood. A silver bracelet. Is that better than the bracelet I have? Yes, because I had a bracelet. I now have a silver bracelet. I assume that is a little better. Appearance 5, appearance 10. Yes, indeed. Appearance is really easy to obtain. I don't use these type of scrolls yet. It's not really my thing yet to use a lot of magic. Probably something that's going to happen. It's going to be more part of the series a little later on. But for now, we can just bash in everybody's skull, and well, we do not have a lot of trouble with that. Alright, so we finished this off. That one was locked. Did we miss anything here? Now I'm wondering. Oh, please, just run a little faster, man, even if I click close. Yes, this is the beginning of the level. I am a little bit of a doofus. Willem, you're blocking my path. Thank you very much. Well, let's continue down into the bowels of the Cappadocian's lair. So, we'll come to you a little moment later. Because I think this opened up when we pulled this switch. Thank you so much. Seeing there's Earth here, I assume, yeah, I already saw a Cappadocian rise. Time to use celerity, because we have a lot of enemies here. That makes our click fast even faster. Thank you so much. Oh, and Willem is apparently stuck behind the gates. Oh, we know how that goes. Oh, come on. Open the door, let Willem in. No, we're stuck.
To the abyss with thee.
Apparently, it is just gonna be us fighting off these Cappadocians. Who are now all, or at least most of them, are now a little bit afraid. Oh, and now he opens the door. The AI I was already warned for, it isn't too smart, and yeah, I can see that unfortunately to be the case. Willem, why don't you kill him? And why don't you stop blocking me? Voila. Well, even more Cappadocian death. I mean, if they would just surrender, I wouldn't need to kill them. You know? I think that would lead down into... out, right? Yeah, I think that it does. Alright, let's continue up here then. Most dungeons in this game are mazes, man! With a lot of things looping back on themselves and what have you not. Ooh. No, I didn't want to click open inventory, I wanted to attack him. And sometimes the camera angle is also getting twisted in a wrong way. I would love to attack you, but Willem is blocking my path. Luckily, the AI is also forgiving when if you don't get close, things simply do not trigger. Something happened to me. I don't know what happened to me. What am I doing here?
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Yes, I know, Christoph. The precious blood that we do not have right now, but we will give it to you. Because these rats, well, I value them a lot less than I value Vitae. Thank you very much. Willem, I assume, knowing you are an AI, yes, you've used all the Vitae I gave you. I am not going to give you any more. That is really your own mistake. I do want to keep some Vitae for next mission or for stuff. We haven't found a lot lately. But it was definitely a bit of a hassle. And this is definitely some kind of
A key. A key in the form of a finger bone.
Oh, I thought this might actually be something that could be opened, but wow, look at the image. It is very, very compelling. Or compelling is the wrong word. It is very awe-inspiring. Let me put it better. So I assume the key bone, yeah, indeed, we did not pick it up in the sense of that we have it in our inventory. It is extra, just like the amulet before. Alright. Well, the key is probably to Mercurio's room, but I am going to first inspect what's over here. Ow, 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 ow. He hit, that was hard. Yo.
Is Garinol's study. Now to find the key that unlocks the secrets of the dead.
Thank you for your explanation, but we were chasing somebody. Oh. This is part of the game that I do not find very pleasant, to be honest. Oh, and now he used Blood Heal because we haven't chased him long enough in order to... Okay, let's just not be problems about it. We found the key already, but I wonder also if it not unlocks this door. No, that's still locked. We can't get in here. Into Mercurio. Did I miss a key? Did I miss an entry somewhere in order to get into that door? I do not know, but we can get into Garinol's room. Yes. Oh, you use a power as well? Yes, well, thank you very much. I have a power as well. Ow! Whoa, this room is filled with enemies. Or so it seems. So let's be careful when we go in here. Willem has gained a new rank. A new rank? Of what? 4,330 XP. Alright. And how do I level it all up? Willem, you brua. I don't see how to level it up. I don't see how I could level up. And by the way, also funny, I'm generation 9. I'm a 9th generation vampire. What? Are we gonna go down here? Yes, we are going to go down here. Holy Star of David. Not identified. Well, that seems like a magic item for around the neck.
To the abyss with thee!
I must say, this Cappadocian is using a lot of powers. Oh, they're getting stronger types of Cappadocians as we gain in. Perhaps even generation before. Older than, well, the ones that we've been fighting so far. Could I do that? Yes, that would save me a spot. So let's get in here then. Oh. Thank you for the Vitae. We have also triggered her. But, well, that was no problem because apparently, you cannot drop off of things. Ah, goodbye. So nice. So very nice of you to drop in. I do notice a shield over there. As well as gold over here. So we are definitely also going to grab that. Oh! Oh, no. I misunderstood something. Never mind. Just not even going to reply
To
to
the
that.
abyss with thee.
I must say, interesting that he has gained all his blood again. Was that due to the ranking? Hello? Oh, there is he. I heard her, but I didn't see her.
The abyss with thee.
By the way, these are the quarters of the big shot, Garinol. Why are these lowly figures in here? Huh? Tell me that. Riddle me this, riddle me that. We have a shield. Better than a buckler. Drop it. Can you pick it up? Yes, you can, because I just have enough room for it to do so. Alrighty then. The skull of Lamia.
What beast once wore this skull upon its neck?
Well, I don't know, but it might be you later on. We have got that now. That is probably the book of or that is his journal. That is padded clothing. We are getting so much items, and I need to make a run back to the city soon. How good is this? Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. And this is more. I would really love to know if, just as a little spoiler, do these items stay with me? Does this man stay with me or not? Otherwise it's so pointless to give him anything, and he will just take away loot that we could give to ourselves by just selling it all. So let's drop another little thing here. Because I don't know if the journal will get into my inventory, but seeing letters do, I suspect journals will do as well.
My newest
Journal.
child, Mercurio, hath proved a tainted blessing. Though he is ambitious and untrustworthy, he has added much to the protection of this house. He drinks the power of death with an unquenchable thirst, and could become the greatest student of the grave, but he hath little respect for our ancient alliances with the other Canaanites, and could reawaken old feuds. The ungrateful puppy even seeks to seal his crypt from me. Does he not know that I can crack his sealed crypt at any time with my anointed skull of the Lamia? Alas, but I do require Mercurio's aid until such time as I can fathom the secrets of the golem and gain its protection. I would that I had the lore of Rabbi Mordecai ben Judah to aid my experiments, but as I lack the wisdom of the Kabbalists, I would deal with the devil himself in these parlous times.
That
If
is...
Mercurio is charged with the protection of this haven, I wonder that we have not yet faced him.
I would have words with this Mercurio. Venerable Garinol should not have to rely upon an untrustworthy child.
In fact, I have the feeling that now that we have the skull, we can enter his room, and something tells me that, well, whatever we're going to...
lack of precious blood.
going to face is going to be, well, quite dangerous. How are we going to get blood? We can get blood now by going up the staircase and going back to the people on the first floor. And, well, perhaps then make a cut in this video and then already sell some stuff. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that because we're going to get new stuff from here, and I'm not sure if that's all useful and what have you not. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.